This is what you need to know if you're betting on the main event of this week's Dana White's Contender Series. George Hardwick might be one of the top prospects in MMA outside of the UFC right now, and he's going to be fighting Abdul Karim Al-Sawadi. Stylistically, this is actually a bad matchup for George Hardwick, as he wants fights on the feet where he can mix in the leg kicks, the body work, and come upstairs with some good shots and eventually knock his opponents out. Al-Sawadi is a wrestler, and that's where he dominates his fights. And when he fights guys with bad takedown defense, he looks phenomenal on the regional scene. But he's fighting lower level competition. George Hardwick, although he is a great striker, has really good takedown defense as well. So even though it's a bad stylistic matchup, George Hardwick should be able to get this thing done. And I won't be surprised if he finds the first round or second round knockout, because Al-Sawadi has been knocked out in the first round in 2 or 3 of his losses. Hardwick is the champ over in Cage Warriors and could be signed to the UFC right now with ever having to compete on this show. But he's going to get a lot of exposure, just like Bo Nichols and other stars that have come off of Dana White's Contender Series. I think George Hardwick wins, and if you want to bet on this fight, you can do so